We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead, them can't kill me said. No, we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Pay corruption a poor people paper. Them creating killer, thief and raper. Youth graduate from college done hotel waiter. Politician them attack but them will get better later. Only man the prophet are the undertaker. The truth, but what we kill we dead. And when me dead them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said now. Whoa, things out of hand in a all kind of man. A motor vehicle examiner and the biggest scammer. Them scam me nephew, me niece and me mama. Wonder when the government a go put down the hammer. Police respect your uniform, the oath on the honor. No in a rum bar and a drink till the stomach. Embarrassment to the force with on the vulgar grammar. Jump in a yoke, almost kill nana. Office speak the truth, I don't want to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill them, me said. Now, we have to speak the truth. No one be kill me dead. No one when me dead, them can't kill them, me said. Now, well, this a topic when me want to get wild and why so much pretty fall they pan me island. A Jamaica me at a bone, no one not Thailand. Big man dead, they want to take a liquor picking in island. Pity for the stop, government figure off at them. Look on the size and left me look at that of them. Bring them in a jailhouse, make the judge slaughter them in a prison. When they feel the rat again, I'll be speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now me have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now politician, for your time now, open your ears all. The citizen in charge of the seat that you hold when election done. You remember a soul, not even go fix to patrol. Can't meet with basic needs, then what is your role? The youth they want better road and light pan pole. Youth they want job and money in a bill full. Politician me say make no so cold. So we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill we dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me. Jamaican callers, they here? Okay. Good evening, my beautiful people. How you guys doing? Well, you see where the Rjrgleaner worker get conned up. Rjr/Gleaner worker get conned up, people. And when I saw it this morning, me I say, Ratty, the wagwan I saw. Is this an attack on the media? When I run in the paper, in the article, and social media, I see several articles going to the section of the comment. Well, as usual, people not read it, and then put politics in it. It's like there's no empathy because the Rjrgleaner I do story against the labor right. It's all some people dumb and hard cold and stupid. Them not read it and see what is happening. So what I read this morning, as you can see, I shift my show to a later date because if I'd started with that show, my information would be off. My information would be off. I wouldn't have more detail on the story. So what I read this morning is that the gentleman is an engineer, student engineer, right? And in the RJ and Gleaner, them same engineer, and he was disarmed by a man of unsound mind, a madman, and get caught up and injured, went to the hospital, and surgery was done on him. But later on in the news, may have some breaking news today for a lot of you guys, as you know, black people
Some of you don't know, some of you might hear about it. Me want to share the breaking news with you guys. So yes, them say the young man was disarmed. I don't know if a young or old man. They say he was disarmed by a madman. I say, what the fuck this? How madman on the pan road? Because did a day, me see a madman pan road. And the madman have a half a machete. And people are walk out and way, man, like man walk towards somebody to hurt them. And yeah, and the people might come out of the way. I say, what kind of madman? They say, like, madman was only in the underwear. Madman only in the underwear upon the road and machete. I say, what is? But this case right here is a little bit different. Yeah, what I saw this morning was just madman kill him, shot him. He's not dead. So let me read what I'm seeing at the midday news. There's an update on this story. You know, I wish the brother a speedy recovery. Let's see what the midday news on TVJ has to say.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Kerry Ann Simpson. Here are the details. Up first this afternoon, an employee of the Rjrgleaner Communications Group is recovering in hospital after he was shot and injured this morning at the intersection of Seashore Boulevard and Mike and Manley Boulevard. The suspect is in custody. Now, preliminary reports are that sometime before 9, the suspect, who suffers from seizures, ran from his house into the community. His father, a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF, elicited the assistance of the Rjrgleaner employee to locate the son. But after picking up the suspect, the man was able to disarm the employee of his licensed firearm and open fire. The employee was shot in the neck and shoulder. He was rushed to hospital and underwent surgery.
Jaja. When you hear that, it's like a freak thing. No, I'm have to play one more time, because it's not soaking good.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Kerry Ann Simpson. Here are the details. Up first this afternoon, an employee of the Rjrgleaner Communications Group is recovering in hospital after he was shot and injured this morning at the intersection of Seashore Boulevard and Mike and Manley Boulevard. The suspect is in custody. Now, preliminary reports are that sometime before 9, the suspect, who suffers from seizures, ran from his house into the community. His father, a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF, elicited the assistance of the Rjrgleaner employee to locate the son. But after picking up the suspect, the man was able to disarm the employee of his licensed firearm and open fire. The employee was shot in the neck and shoulder. He was rushed to hospital and underwent surgery.
Wow. I read another report where the suspect is in custody. That's what I read in another report. Say them know the suspect is who, and he's in custody. You see, master people, he's in custody. Now, before we move on, people, I want to acknowledge some people. Look at that. Want to acknowledge a policeman there and him daughter them. Him twin daughter them decides them are following them father footstep. And turn police officer. I just want to tell you, officer, man has enough respect. Yes, congratulations, daughters. Thank you for serving my country. May the Most High God guide and protect you out there as you embark on a journey and the footstep in your father. You can see the little picture on the right of the daddy that, and you can see how young the father was. See my him daughter, them they look like one of them sit down on the right leg, the next one sit down on the left leg. Daddy, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And like again I said, thanks for your service. And the daughter them who threw them hat in the ring to really serve my country at this time. Congratulations, officer. Officers. Alright? I hope you guys be the best at what you do. Alright, people. We're going to move on to our next story. You know them girls are Christine Gilbert? Yes, if you play it again. You must have too short. You want me to play the news again? I just see that. So you know them people like Christine Gilbert. Yeah, man, more to say congratulations. My life is good stuff happen.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Kerry Simpson. Here are the details. Up first this afternoon, an employee of the Rjrgleaner Communications Group is recovering in hospital after he was shot and injured this morning at the intersection of Seashore Boulevard and Mike and Manley Boulevard. The suspect is in custody. Now, preliminary reports are that sometime before 9, the suspect, who suffers from seizures, ran from his house into the community. His father, a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF, elicited the assistance of the Rjrgleaner employee to locate the son. But after picking up the suspect, the man was able to disarm the employee of his licensed firearm and open fire. The employee was shot in the neck and shoulder. He was rushed to hospital and underwent surgery.
You hear that? So why it look like, say, I help him, I help out somebody. Help him, I help out somebody. And get disarmed by the man. What I read this morning was an unsound mind. But we are here, him suffer from seizure. And him run out of the yard and like them a search him. And him a good Samaritan. The brother work at the Gleaner. I try help the family. And that will happen to him. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So we have big up the police officer and them little girl them. But on big woman now. See them there? Beautiful story this right here. I love when people serve the country. I would advise anybody, go be a police, go be a soldier, go serve the country, do something. Serve the country. And my answer, I've got to go after every police officer out there, every soldier, every nurse, every doctor, even the farmer, everybody who has served them country that's some capacity. Even the man who has cleaned the garbage. Remember that. The little people behind the scene, when nobody don't know, we make the wheel go round and round. Manners and respect to each and every one of you. Now, gentle people, we as Jamaican people, we love gimmicks. We love gimmicks and fool and laughy. No wonder Gully Bop became a star before he died. No wonder this Candy Wow, one next one the name was Bully Beef and sitting. It's like, we love laughy and jokey. And think so we are idiot. How we going to we are idiot so? You have to be a total jackass for Jamaica people recognize you, Jamaica people don't recognize greatness. That's why enough channel on social media don't have more viewers. Because Jamaica people love a specific kind of entertainment. You have to go one way and crazy. You have to be an idiot artist almost to get boss. Just because Jamaica people want laugh after you. They look for you as an idiot. A fool. They look for this a fool, yeah. You are lyrics, man. Now the next story me about to bring to you guys. You can't make this up. Now you have that youth there. I F around with Jankro. The man gonna take out a young Jankro out of nest. Have the Jankro as prop and stay show and all them thing there. What would I consider animal abuse? You can't make it up, people. The young man have this young Jankro on stage. Number one, if I'm here the MC, you can't touch my mic. Cannot touch my microphone. You mad? Me not touch a mic there for you. No, man. If you have a performer for the Jankro youth, me not touching that microphone. Me not touch the microphone after the man where feel up no Jankro. What kind of nonsense is this? You could find some other prop. Some swear Nipa come out panning people. Nipa. May I play the video of the youth. You can't make this up. I perform with the drunk crow. You can't make it up, you know. Something doing, you know, people. Real true. Something doing, man. The little thing that we green teeth over and the little thing we find funny. Nobody else find it funny, you know. Just we. The little things we find funny are green teeth over. Low vibration energy. What that? Check it out again. So as you can see, the man have a baby drunk crow. We feed them in bed. They will type of night there. So now we see when NEPA come out. Let's read what NEPA have to say. Jamaica emerging dancehall DJ, Current 6, recently shocked a large audience, which turned up at a stage show in Mandeville to perform its popular song, Top Drunker, with a baby drunk crow in his hand. The clip went viral in January 2025 and he has made several appearances since then. However, the DJ's avian antics have attracted the attention of the National Environmental Planning Agency, and the enforcement team of the government agency is not amused. The individual can be prosecuted under the Wildlife Protection Act as the turkey vulture or jankro, Cathartes ahura, is a protected species. It is illegal to have the bird in your possession. Please note that the agency is looking into this matter, NEPA said in a release sent to Observer Online. Rotted. The Wildlife Protection Act of 2000 protects hundreds of species that make up the rich biodiversity in Jamaica's wildlife from exploitation and danger. States that all native birds are protected in Jamaica. There are over 300 species of bird which are protected, except those listed in a particular table or schedule which can be domesticated or introduced. The turkey vulture or jankro, they call it turkey vulture or jankro, is a native species that is resident in Jamaica. There are no laws governing the domestication. However, the Wildlife Protection Act speaks to what species one should not have in their possession without an exemption under the Act. The release explained. NEPA expressed concerns about the possibility that wild animals can be vectors for disease and lead to a bird-to-human transmission of potentially deadly germs. That's what I'm telling you, I not touch the mic there. Me, if you perform on the stage, me not touch the mic there after the boy I go touch a drunk crow. You mad, man? I come to work on the mic and the MC have to come out behind you and take up the mic. And what kind of nonsense this? We as Jamaica too stupid, man. Low frequency sometime, man. Low frequency we are. We have become a set of low vibration people. We have vibrate from a very low frequency Jamaica. What is? Notwithstanding that all native birds are protected, any wild animal may carry disease or germs that could impact humans. For birds currently, the disease of concern is the highly pathogenic influenza, and the government is taking steps to prepare for its possible arrival on the island, NEPA said. In the meantime, Current 6 is pushing ahead with his career. He claimed that he rescued the bird, which had been abandoned by its caregivers. Me not believe that. Me don't believe that. Me don't believe that. Stupid, we stupid at Jamaica, man. We green teeth over some stuff where nobody in the world now green teeth over. We find some stuff funny where nobody in the world find funny. What kind of vibration, what kind of frequency we have vibration, we have vibrate pan? Eh? Low vibration Jamaicans. Nah, man. Dancehall fans love when me perform the top drunker with the drunker in my hand. You hear how dumb we have for people be? Eh? You think you can come do that at foreign and people call the authority upon you right there on stage? You think you can do that at foreign and people call the authority while they perform? Dumbass stuff where boy, no wonder the country stay one way. No, sir. The dancehall fans love when we perform the drunker. A gimmicks you perform and a performance that. Brother, the dancehall fans love when we perform the top drunker with the drunker in my hand. Is a baby, so it can fit in my hand. Me let it go and it come back to me all the time, he said. You hear that? We are not idiot, man. We are not fool, man. Don't come tell me that. Go tell somebody else that. Eh? But you let go drunker come back and you rescue drunker from it. Kid, I want the nonsense you come tell about drunk. We are come tell about drunker say. Drunker never come near we. Drunker never have baby near human being, brother. Drunker never come near we. That means you have to climb a drunkenness and take out a drunker baby, you know. People, come here, man. When I left from town and go a country me live in the hills. Me go to all different type of mountain at Jamaica. And as tall as the mountain them be, me never buck up in our drunkenness, you know. Me never buck up in our drunk. You don't believe me? How you go buck up in a drunkenness? Me say as much as me there country, drunkenness everywhere. But me never really buck up in a drunkenness. Cause it seems as if the drunkenness live far up in some mountain somewhere. Past some cliffside. Where we no business. Comment section. Never see a drunkenness yet? And where? Have you guys ever seen a drunkenness? Me a big man and me never see a drunkenness yet. So, in order to make your song sell, you have to come up with a prop. Play the gimmicks. Go find you a drunker baby. Go find you a drunker baby family. And this supposed to be music. This supposed to be cool. You go touch up drunker. And then you will give me back the mic. I can watch it again. We accept anything in a dance hall. Anything that's a garbage place, you can drop any garbage at dance hall. Eh? Me never see, eh? Think about it. Me ask if we never see a drunkenness yet. Anybody else? Me never see a drunkenness yet, you know? Never see a drunkenness. Drunkenness have picnic and have nest close by us. Gotta be somewhere far than drunk can find himself. Go have them baby. And this brother claim, say the drunker them abandon the baby. He find himself with the drunker baby. You can't make that up a backside, you know. People, I want to show you something today, you know. Because I don't come to stay long for that video, yeah. I try my best not to. But I want to show you guys something. Now, we've been talking about, for years, you see, scientists still don't know nothing, people. They might try them best. Scientists don't know nothing. Archaeologists still a try. I don't know if you guys pay attention to what them found under the pyramid. Archaeologists, I think it's some Italian archaeologists. I think there was a archaeologist from Japan there with them too. So them use some ground penetrating equipment to penetrate under the pyramid of Giza in Egypt. And they are surprised of what they see under there. It's not like what archaeologists been telling us from a boy till now how a slave built the pyramid and, you know, pyramid with ancient primitive tools and with what they found under the pyramid, people, it's still new in its infancy. So, therefore, there's a lot more is going to be revealed here. And it's not looking good for archaeologists. Not looking good. You understand what I say, people? Not look good for science. Because what we thought we knew about the pyramid, it was wrong this whole time. I want you to understand what we thought we knew about the pyramid, because we thought it was just a place where them buried dead, all tomb for the fear of them and rare people. That was what was taught to us. Right? And everybody got Egypt, them come back and say, boy, you know. So, I'll play something from this page called the Home Team History. We have to give them a shout out for putting this together, and I'm going to play a little piece of it. Let's see if we can learn from this. This is come from Home Team. Go check out the page and you can learn about history. All right? Home Team History. Watch this.
Just last year, archaeologists discovered what they're calling a mysterious L-shaped structure underground in Giza. The discovery was made using a technique called electrical resistivity tomography. By marrying this technique with ground-penetrating radar, they were able to get a good idea of what's beneath the surface. Essentially, they're able to take pictures underneath the ground. I'm curious to know why they decided to look in this area to begin with. Was there any previous eventing documentation from the Egyptians themselves? Or the simple fact that they've discovered similar underground structures? The most likely case seems to be the latter. Whatever the reason, the results of their efforts are noteworthy. The team found an anomaly roughly 6.5 feet beneath the surface. It appears to be an L-shaped structure measuring at least 33 feet in length. The team wrote in their paper, published May 5th in the journal Archaeological Prospection. From the readings, the L-shaped structure seems to have been filled with sand, which means it was backfilled after it was constructed. We believe we found an anomaly, a combination of a shallow structure connected to a deeper structure, write the researchers in the study. The shallow structure is clearly L-shaped, and the scans indicate it was filled in with sand after construction. At one point, it may have been an entrance to the deeper structure. This is undoubtedly a significant discovery. However, due to its infancy and scant documentation, some theories and extracurricular claims have stemmed from it. For example, 3D renderings of cylindrical-shaped structures were making its waves online, claiming to be associated with this discovery. But it's difficult to confirm that information. The monomania surrounding ancient Egyptian history is forgivable, but it's best to hold out until archaeologists finish their work and present more delineated information. With excavations ostensibly being done as we speak, one Harvard scholar had this to say regarding the discovery. It's an interesting area, one that has avoided exploration due to the absence of superstructures. There are L-shaped offering chapels at Giza, but these are usually above ground, he said. I'm not sure just what this anomaly represents yet, but it is certainly worthy of further exploration. A Japanese scholar involved in the study tentatively believes that the structure underground is not a natural phenomenon, as he makes reference to its sharp angles. He seems to be pretty confident that they will truly discover something new. I'm no archaeologist, but I'm curious if this discovery will have an impact on the dating of the pyramids themselves, or perhaps the cultural activity in Giza as a whole.
You hear that? Throw off sense. Throw off sense. Throw off the scientists them. Now them ever go back to the drawing board again and go guess and find out what go on. Time of revelation, people. Time of revelation. Now what they thought they knew back then all these years, and them teach it in a university. Them teach to all of us. It's now found out to be absolutely incorrect. So, I'm going to play a little piece more so you guys can get a little bit more understanding from Clear Cut. So, we are listening. Make you learn something, people. A little bit more about this pyramid.
The pyramids of Giza stand as a symbol of human achievement, a testament to the power of collaboration and innovation. But they also stand as a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that there is still so much we don't understand about our past. The discovery of this underground network is a challenge to the status quo, a call for a more open and honest investigation of ancient history. It's a reminder that the truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. The pyramids of Giza are a treasure trove of knowledge, waiting to be unlocked. The secrets they hold could change the world, offering new insights into energy, technology, and the very nature of reality. The discovery of this underground network is a reminder that the past is not just a collection of dates and events, but a living, breathing story waiting to be told. It's a story that can inspire us, challenge us, and ultimately, help us to understand ourselves better. The pyramids of Giza are a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, a reminder that the quest for knowledge is never truly over. The secrets they hold could change the world, offering new insights into our past, present, and future. So, what do you think? Are the pyramids just tombs, or is there something more to the story? The evidence is mounting, and the mystery is deepening. The time to question everything is now.
Yeah.
BII. Conclusion and call to action. These new findings add a significant layer of complexity to the ongoing debate about the pyramid's true purpose. They raise profound questions about the advanced construction techniques that may have been employed. The mystery surrounding the Giza pyramids continues to captivate and challenge us. What do you think lies beneath the pyramids? Egypt's Giza pyramids. What lies beneath? A shocking underground discovery. Imagine a secret world hidden beneath the sands of Egypt, a labyrinth of structures stretching for kilometers beneath the iconic Giza pyramids. What if everything we thought we knew about these ancient wonders was wrong? Recent investigations have revealed an extensive network of underground structures beneath the Giza pyramids. This astonishing find was made possible by the use of advanced radar technology, specifically synthetic aperture radar, SAR. This technology allowed researchers to peer beneath the surface without disturbing the ancient site. The research team, led by Corredo.
So, people, I hope you hear enough. Because I'm giving a hint. Go look into it, people. Look into it and learn more about this new discovery. What scientists said they found, archaeologists said they found under the pyramid, people, is like I said, scientists have to go guess again. They have to go back to the drawing board because what they thought was the right thing.
Years, we thought we knew everything about its history and how it was created. So I love document. What if I told you there are secrets hidden beneath the pyramids in Egypt? For many years, we thought we knew everything about its history and how it was created. So I love documentaries about history, and this is one topic I want to cover because it's so huge that it might change everything about the history and creation of the pyramids. There was a research paper that was released in the middle of March, which goes over new data about the Khafre pyramid, not just what's inside, but also what's underneath it below ground level. They would use a technology called synthetic aperture radar. They focused their research on the pyramid of Khafre. The data shows unknown internal structures. They found 5 structures located at the center of the pyramid above Belzoni's chamber, which contains a presumed sarcophagus, mistakenly believed to be the pharaoh's tomb. They found a Z structure inside the pyramid. The 5 Zs appear to be connected by geometric pathways, and alongside these structures, additional secondary structures are visible from various satellite angles. Here's the analysis of the structures above Belzoni's chamber. Intensely colored spots can be observed, appearing in all tomographic images taken from different angles, corresponding to internal artificial structures. They would then use that data to construct a 3D model of what's below this pyramid. They found 8 giant hollow cylinders that would extend below to 648 meters, with these coils that wrap around them from top to bottom. These could be staircases or something else. The 8 cylindrical structures identified in our tomographic image appears as vertical wells, hollow inside, surrounded by descending spiral pathways. The data shows that structures do appear below the pyramid of Khafre, which is about 2 kilometers underground. Why do we have structures 2 kilometers under the pyramid? What were the purpose? And also, who built it? There's been a theory that these cylinders and coils were using the Earth's natural vibrations to produce energy or a source of power. Now, this data will change everything, leaving us with more mysteries about ancient Egypt. But here's a video from Jay Anderson about the topic.
Because what's been discovered is that there are huge structures coming down from the base of the pyramid deep into the bedrock. In fact, over 600 meters deep, which then connects to structures that extend up to 2 kilometers below the surface of the ground. 2 kilometers, massive internal structures connected to the base of the pyramid and extending deep, deep down. This is what we know so far. Utilizing high-resolution radar images from Capella Space and Umbra, which are 2 private companies that specialize in satellite-based synthetic aperture radar imaging. This has allowed researchers to create a 3D model of the internal structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now, this model has revealed a previously unknown chamber with 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof, which in of itself is an architectural design unlike any previously documented in the Giza Pyramid. But the most shocking discovery lies beneath the surface, below ground level. Radar tomography has identified vertical cylindrical structures extending for hundreds of meters beneath the pyramid. There are 8 of these cylindrical wells arranged in 2 parallel rows, descending to an astonishing depth of 648 meters. Even more intriguing, at the base of these structures are 2 massive cubic formations measuring approximately 80 meters in diameter. The tomographic data suggests that these are vertical wells with intricate spiral pathways. Now, this design not only implies a functional purpose, but also a level of sophisticated engineering that completely blows the dynastic Egyptian model out of the water. I mean, the pyramid itself was already a massive red flag in the ancient Egyptian historical narrative. But now, with this discovery, I think it's become impossible to say that the Egyptian civilizations that we understand, that we've been taught about, were responsible for building these structures. And it doesn't even end there. The radar analysis extends beneath the entire Giza plateau, revealing interconnected structures beneath not only the Great Pyramid of Giza, but also those of Khufu and Menkaure. The subsurface network reaches down to a staggering depth of approximately 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. This is not possible, given the standard historical and archaeological narrative given to us about ancient Egypt. Now, I'm hearing that there is more to come. There is a 4-hour presentation that's going to be released by the research team. This is what I'm hearing. That's going to go into every detail of their findings. This has essentially been a strategic release of incredible data ahead of time to get people interested. This is by far the most provocative piece of evidence for not only a potential technological explanation for the purpose of the Giza complex, but it also provides the most extraordinary evidence for a pre-flood era civilization that was flourishing in a way that we can scarcely comprehend. It's also possible that this spiraling cylindrical series of structures are staircases, and I can't help but think of the channeled writings of Thoth the Atlantean, the Emerald Tablets, speaking of a lost hall of records, a sacred hall of knowledge below the Giza Plateau, the halls of Amenti, Could this be the lost Hall of Records from the pre-flood era? Now, obviously, this discovery is extremely controversial. It runs as a complete contradiction of the established narratives and status quo in mainstream academia on these issues. This will cause big waves throughout the academic and the wider world if they can fully evidence these findings. But the results so far seem pretty clear. There is obviously significant structural engineering taking place deep below the pyramids and the Giza Plateau in general. Has this changed your mind on the pyramids? Has this strengthened your position on what they might have been? Has this new discovery given you any new ideas?
So yeah, that is really big news. That's an amazing discovery when it comes to ancient Egypt. So their structures 2 kilometers below the pyramids, along with these giant cylinders with these spiraling staircases or coils. They're not sure exactly what that is, but who knows what's happening down there. But 2 kilometers and then buried in sand, and only the top part, which is the pyramid, is visible. When I see this image, it reminds me of a battery. What do you think? The history we were told about the creation of the pyramids or that it was made by simple men, laborers. But there's also the theory that aliens were involved in some way. But with this new discovery about, structures being under the pyramid 2 kilometers under the ground, along with these giant hollow cylinders, it makes you wonder what really happened back then. So anyways, that's it for this video. What are your thoughts?
So now here, people. Yeah, man. You know here I go on. So first, all my life, we hear say scientists try get in at it, and they get in at it in the chambers. They find tomb in there and mummified figures and ray. So all my life, we hear them talk about the pyramid as a tomb, a big tomb. So now scientists with technology can scan deep beneath the earth. I saw them find out them thing of people. They have new images we never upload on my platform that they are showing. The images because the archaeologists publish it so people can see it and draw interest from other archaeologists. And this is going to be a big one. So we're going to pay attention to it. I see what new them boy I see them find down there. And they must basically they must rule out human. They must say it's sophisticated, so they must rule out the hands of human being. They must say alien. But I don't know about that. Not so fast. I don't know about that because there's a set of Africans, I forgot the name. They're good at stonework. And these Africans made their way to, I'm going to do the story now. Made their way to them way to Egypt because the land was flooded. Right? A lot of these, you hear about Atlantis. When Atlantis was destroyed by water, a lot of the people from Wamida study, the Africans, the black people, went to Egypt with their knowledge, good craftsmen, good engineer. Yeah, you have scientists from back in them days, the archaeologists. You have people can study the weather. African draw the map of the world. The first map, African draw the map of the world. And, there's a lot of information out there, people. It show you African drew the map of the world. They tell you, say, you have to explore the world to be able to draw the map of the world. How African draw the map. So it shows you that Africans were in Europe and all over the world way before slavery. Do you understand what Carlos is saying? Africans was all over the world before slavery. And they can't even draw the map because to draw the map, you have to know the world. So that may I leave you on. Guys who are deep thinkers, go check it out for yourself. Snoop around. The information is out there. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. It's surprising. It's a banger surprise for science and humanity. Humanity. Yeah, because there's an archaeologist in Egypt. This old man go like say, is the Egyptian them built it. Yeah, it's built by the Egyptians, and there are other archaeologists went there before and discovered other stuff in the pyramid. And the main guy in Egypt who's over the archaeologist, the one who's protecting these pyramids, he debunked all of that. But this one right here, that changed the whole thing about even his job in Egypt. The main archaeologist who's over it. That right here, them discovery, question everybody's knowledge. So, this is the time of information, people. We have social media here to convey this information to us. And we're gonna learn a lot of new things in this era in our life. Thank you so much, people, for watching this video. The youth with the drunkro, fireborn for you. Fireborn with the drunkro. Leave the drunkro alone, boy. Got drunk, you probably rank the backside, you got drunker, they piss up and full of dead sitting up there. You're gone up there, gone. Find yourself a drunk and talk about drunk or get abandoned. No found in the darkness, a obia, a foot to the head at Jamaica. No found. Congratulations to the police officer and his two daughters, them. Manners and respect. And we wish the brother from Gleaner recoup from him whatever man got through. You see me I say? Thank you for watching this video, people. May I run through. Me no come for stay long. My name is Jamaican Carlos.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again.
What fi go to eat no money, what fi at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste for must a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but they got in a figure you. Take this print of money, gal and say that is not you. One day the man above end up, him a got stop too much. It in the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.